Welcome everybody to something new I'm trying. This is the stream ends when I beat the game style thing. I figure I'd start with Mega Man 1, a game I've never played, know barely anything about. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I mainly know it for the lovely box art. Okay, I was gonna do a little bit, but I forgot what it was. Right. One thing I like is the differences. Well, let me start over. One thing I like doing is exploring the differences between two different box arts. So for example, here is the Japanese version. You know, very stylized, very colorful. It catches your attention. But of course, this sort of stuff wouldn't sell in America. It's not appealing to the American mind. Well, how do we change that? Simple. We give him a gun. I mean, I can't tell you what they were thinking, but this is what happens when marketing executives make creative decisions. It doesn't end well. It's how you get stuff like Kirby with angry eyebrows. It's more appealing to the American audience. Anyway, we're just gonna put that right there. See how that looks. This music is driving me up a wall. But yeah, Mega Man 1. I'm hoping all my buttons are set up correctly. Let's just go clockwise. Okay, so I can tap fire, or because I have the Nintendo NES Turbo Edition, I can hold down this button. Yeah, I've never played one of these games before, as you can tell. I've heard a lot about them. And they kind of stopped existing after, like, mid-2000s? Maybe? Yeah, as you can tell, this is not going to end well for any of us. But for the NES, the sprite work is fantastic. I say that like it's some sort of primitive device. I mean, technologically it kind of is. but damn it. It still looks neat. Yeah, this is gonna be a long playthrough. Or a long night. Especially when I can't even get to the first boss. That's not a good sign. I think I just need to adapt to everything. And I lost that health pickup because I thought it would just stay there. And do that flashy thing. When it's about to disappear. No, that apparently wasn't invented yet. Or the developers are sadists. This was the late 80s. You couldn't fit much on a game cartridge, so you just made it tough as all hell. You want replay value? No, we got bone-crushing difficulty. Why didn't I do that in the first place? I say bone-crushing difficulty and his is the first stage. Though you can tackle them in any order. Yep. There we go. Okay, we can ignore that guy. I mean, I played a few NES games. Castlevania and Kirby. You know, the standard stuff. I beat Kirby and I technically beat Castlevania, but for that one I cheated. Should revisit that one and try to play it legitimately. Assuming pits are instant death. You know, like every other platformer from the era. Okay. Get an idea where everybody's going. Damn it. Is that actually still down there? No, why would it be? This is the NES. That kind of stuff is future tech. Or maybe just not really thought of. Not exactly going for best time here. Thank God. Okay, you move, then you move. There we go. So according to time to beat, or how long to beat, it should take about 3 hours. Given my general skill level, this may take like 4 to 5. Depending on how generous the game is with continues. Okay. See if I can try to get some health pickups from these. It may be predetermined or completely random. Down. Okay, just run for it. Oh goody, instant death spikes. Don't fall into the instant death spikes. I have bad memories of those from Blasphemous. But really any game. Spikes hurt. That was scenery or something I could pick up. I did read the manual. Not real well, but I did read it. Okay, let's see how badly this goes. First fight, what does he do? Well, I guess we could call that a draw. Oh, and the game's kind enough to put me back here. I'm trying to fight everything. Reason you never get anywhere. Tried to get him into the same position I was in before. Damn it, wrong timing. I fell into that one. Okay, so that's how it's gonna be then. Right. I'd say that's fairly standard for the NES, though. Like games from this era. Shit. I do like the iframes. It seems pretty generous with those. This compared to some of the other stuff I've played. Although in Castlevania, the enemies weren't the problem. The problem was the knockback in the pits. That's how kind of clunky everything was. There we are. There we are. Very good. There's a reason I tend to stick to more slower-paced games. Oh, get. Dumbass. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. Or at least know where I need to improve. I mean, the first stage always takes you a few tries in these old games. Although for a first attempt, it actually was pretty good. Not that one, though. Not the last one, the pre-continue one. And there's no time limit from what I can tell. Gone by. Dodge. Somehow. Didn't dodge that one. Grab that. Not to immediately lose it. I think the health pickups might be random. Rather than predetermined. Or if they only show up if you're below a certain point. You can also shoot through walls. I guess that's handy to know. Right, there's no duck either. But considering how he's stanced up, I don't think he can duck. And if he did, he'd probably kind of fold in on himself. And I think that's his points. Okay. There we are. Yeah, pretty impressive how enjoyable some just a bit. Okay, I'm only 20 minutes into this. The brain rot cannot be setting in yet. Yeah, for how simple the control scheme is, it's impressive what you can do with it. It's a big heal. Thank God, because I need it. Do. Once more. Okay. 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 Shit, never mind, just run. We can reach the next checkpoint. Yeah. It's 2 bars of health. I wonder why I decided to go with bars of health rather than a number. I guess because it's easier to know at like a glance. Yeah, we are not winning this fight. I still think I got a life left. Maybe 2. Hey, dodge something. That's the first. Right where I want you. And that's fine. The only hit point that matters is the last one. Okay, so those are for bonus points. Don't need to worry about them then. And we're just gonna keep going clockwise. Good job. Alright, got hit. Okay, that's just pause. Well, you could swap to different weapons, but that might only be in 2. I mean, there's a reason everybody remembers the second one, not the first. No, they do remember the first one, but for the reason right above me. I stand on that. Well, if I waited a bit, it's just a second longer, I would have had my answer. Game took pity on me. Okay. This is how you check how many lives and, I guess, health points you have left. I could do the first stage fine. Not a bit of trouble, but I can't jump on a single moving platform. I did that wrong. Way wrong. Oh god, and they're the... They'll drop you at random intervals type platforms. Oh, no, not random. There is a tell. Having that coordination. Take your time. Oh, that's when it drops you. Okay, I see. It's thin parts that do it to you. Shit. This is not going to end well for anybody. Come on. Open up. Damn it. So now you're supposed to do that. Okay, just take your time. Try to focus. This is best you can't. I'm not sure I should be running this at 60 FPS. It may mess things up a bit. Because there is a little bit of jank. Or maybe a lot of jank. Or I'm bad at things. That can also be it. Not yet. And it is just do a bit of a long jump. Get off the screen. I think that showcases my reaction time well. You know those reaction time tests? You know, you can see how fast you click the mouse type thing. Yeah, I never did well on those. I see it, but my body refuses to cooperate. The electrical signal from my brain, for my finger to click the mouse button, is a road full of potholes. I mean, I could try a different stage. You are free to tackle these in any order. I was just off. I was just a little bit off. I sure hope you like the screen. You're gonna be seeing it a lot. I feel like the way those rocks look. I was distracted by the rocks. Those are some nice looking rocks and they get me killed. Is that how you're paying me, level designer? Graphic designer? Okay, jump, jump, jump. Nope, don't do it. Way too early, way too early. Oh, thank God it does count. Okay, using it continue does not reset your progress on the main screen. Let's just try a different stage. I don't know what I was expecting. Are there ice physics in the Iceman level? Gee, I don't know. Is a name a hint or anything? That has some slow down. I don't think that's intended. God damn Death Roomba. Penguins. I'm being assaulted by flightless birds that can actually fly. Definitely lied on their resume. Oh. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, that how it be then. What? Okay, that one I missed. Until that. Jump. Thank God. Oh, damn it, you're gonna make me do that again, aren't you? No. Let me analyze the pattern first. Quick look at settings. Now, let's see if there's a way to cap the FPS. Never mind. I should have thought about that before I went and actually played this game. So I don't have to be constantly dodging the tiny Roomba here. I still get hit by it. Wait. I'm putting all my brain cells to use for this. All 2.5 of them. Yeah, I get from that one to that over there. And the rest are just kind of obstacles meant to screw with you. Shit. Stupid ice. Nope, too early, too early. Get out of there. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna complete this, get out of there, and immediately die. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, no. This sound's gonna be ingrained in my memory. Well, I won't even make it to that platform then. Oh shit, we're all the way back here. No, no, no. There. My reflexes are not what they used to be. Hey! Now screw this one up again. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? You know, might as well cycle through them. Oh, hey, it's my favorite. I was originally gonna do them in clockwise order, but... nah. Jump, jump. Very good. There is health I can go back and get. Okay, so you can shoot on the ladder. Let's see, and they... Hang on, let me just fall off the platform. Do they have a consistent spawn pattern, or is it semi-random? We just leg it. Should I need that health? Never mind. Cost me health. It costs me health to get the health, and then it costs me a life. Well, if you are fast enough, you can zap them. That's a mean position for that. Done. No, do this. Actually. I think I came out of that with a net positive. Not really keeping track of the numbers. I mean, there's a bunch of tiny little discs. Kinda hard to count them. Good. No. Back to... And to jump off the ladder onto the platform, then do another jump. Never mind. Leg it. Keep going up. Oh, what the hell is this? At least there's no enemies to try to kill me. That's the one saving grace. I'll be next floor. Or screen. No. Okay, so done. Done. There is a pattern to it. I just need to focus on my timing. Is it bad to complain about platforming in a platformer game? I mean, that's kind of what you signed up for, isn't it? It's like complaining about a cheeseburger having cheese. I don't know what you expected when you ordered one. It's in the name. Okay, that doesn't last long enough. To really time these jumps. I think the third one over there is just for your timing. Or rather try to help you get a rhythm. Maybe like a metronome. Or it's just there to mess with you. Nope. I think I may have to pull off some sort of frame pixel perfect jump. So it's in the era of quarter suckers. Damn it. Feels like the timing is slightly off for some of them. Okay, that one I'll take the blame for. Yeah, remember my original 3 to 4 hour estimate? You may be looking at 5 or 6. Damn it. Nope. Almost had it, almost had it. You're not helping the situation. At least they left after hearing me complain. Same can't be said for some other people. It's kind of sad when non-sentient AI listens better than actual people. What the hell am I saying? I don't know, just say words. Fill the dead air. Fill the dead air with something mildly not really relevant or interesting, just fill it in. You get the same effect by shaking a stick in front of the microphone. Shit. Didn't quite save it. Oh, kinda saved it. Slowly inch forward. Right. Get the timing down. Okay, so right when that one finishes appearing, you need to jump to the next one. I think that's what you do. Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do. Shit. Well, we're gonna have to do that again. Oops. Nope, not quite. Jump, 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 jump. I was expecting that I'd fall down. Oh, you can change forms. Why did I not recognize that? Never mind. Damn it. Hit my head on the ceiling. Doing this again. Okay, done. Damn it. Don't know why I jumped there. I don't know, some sort of weird reaction. It was instinctual. Maybe unstinctual. Because it was a downside, not an upside. Okay, back up here. I'm not gonna use save states. Not yet. Trying to figure out how close I can get to this. I'm assuming every one of these can be beaten as like the first level. Because, you know, it's a freeform game. Pick your starting level. It'd be kind of a shitty idea to have your... pick any starting level, then require it to have items from other levels that you need to progress. It's not a Metroidvania. Unless that is what you're supposed to do. Wait. An idea. Never mind. That was a bad idea. Just take me back to the level select screen. We're going back to clockwise order. Pain. Suffering, even. Oh, the masochist in me is quite enjoying this. Okay, back to Gutsman. Rather odd name since he's supposed to be a boulder smasher, but maybe that's a sort of weird translation thingy. Never mind. Oh, they can turn around to shoot you. How nice. So it doesn't act like a shield. It has basically just an ammunition counter. Oh. Show yourself. Really, this could have gone better. A lot better. But with patience and perseverance, I may be able to see it the next screen. Damn it. Damn it. Jump. Jump. Don't watch where the platform goes, watch where the little doohickey goes. That's the tell. Okay. I'm on the right track. And heads up, ad starting in about a minute. I doubt you'll miss much of anything. Probably at the end of those 3 minutes, you'll be right back here. As I pull off some sort of crazy move. Some secret speedrun tactic that hasn't been discovered. Or I just glitch to the end. You know, highly like scenarios like that. Dun. Dun. No. Dun. 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 Please. Help me. Help me kill you. There we are. There we are. Okay, gotta find the right spot to jump off it on. I think I moved backwards. Ow. Or maybe not now, I should have moved forward. I sure do like the screen. It's very nice. It's got rocks. I like rocks. Come on. I guess I killed him frame 1 perfect. That's never gonna happen again. Still can't get over the way Mega Man stanced up. Although compared to other character sprites of the era, he has clearly defined proportions, like body parts. Head, arms, torso, legs. Kind of easy to see why many people who work in pixel art might have started out making modified Mega Man sprites. Because he's pretty easy to work with. I panicked. Did that panic back and forward thing. Damn it. And it's hard to tell if you're getting better or worse at these. Never quite certain. Ow. Hey, welcome back from the ads. Or where we left off. It was almost like an actual commercial break. One that was pre-planned and thought out. Where you could put the ads in a way that isn't overly disruptive. Or is disruptive in a kind of way that builds excitement. Like just before the big reveal. Commercials. Okay, that was a bit tough. That was a bit tough, wasn't it? Oh, damn it, the health despawned. Why? Why? Yeah, Hammer Brothers. They have the power of accuracy. It's tank the damage. Guess I keep going down. Oh, oh Jesus, that is cruel. That is cruel. What sadistic bastard designed that? And what dumbass would fall for it? Or stay right there while being attacked? Yeah, you got a split second to react. Or you could just pick the right ones. Just keep moving. Hey, checkpoint. The closest thing the game has to checkpoints. How many lives do I have? Boon. Oops. I'm imagining scissors aren't going to be very effective against him, because he's supposed to be rock. And rock beats scissors. What's your gimmick? Gimmick is stun walks. Maybe we don't actually jump down on the floor he's on. You stay on the rocks. Let's give it a shot. I mean, I do doubt its effectiveness if we're working on a rock, paper, scissors counter. This doesn't really work. I thought I had it for a moment. If I dodged that, I might have had it. Alright. Thank God I'm not keeping a death counter. Ooh, a life. That's something I'll never have. Feel free to keep your own death counter, if you can keep track. Number does go up pretty quickly. Oh. That platform couldn't have been just a little bit closer. Gotta activate the turbo mode. Because we're a pro NES player. We got the turbo controller. Allows for rapid-fire button input, so you don't have to keep mashing B. And give yourself carpal tunnel syndrome. I also don't know what that one is, or what I just picked up. I don't think it's a weapon upgrade. I'm assuming the game doesn't have those. Wait, can you stand on the doohickey? I need to test this. No thanks. Hey. Nope, you can't. You can't. Okay. I thought you could. There. Oh, hey, scam bots have arrived. 2 of them. Feels like Stream Elements slapped them pretty hard. Well, anyway, there go my only 2 viewers. Nah, I think I got this. I think I can do this. Just need to focus and get the timing down. Most of the timing that's throwing me off. My weird back and forth action. Nope. Jump early. Why'd I jump? It's like some sort of weird instinctual habit. Like when you're playing a MMORPG, you end up jumping everywhere. Damn it. I can almost thread the needle. I can do it somewhat reliably. I say somewhat. Ow. Hey, for use at home. Yes, use at home. Or use guys. In your personal shelter. How many deaths am I at? I mean, I know we're in double digits. Obviously. I think maybe we're approaching 50. Just a guess. Okay, note for future streams when I do this. Keep a death counter. I slipped. Yeah, you feel like a bag of cement. I've done this once, I can do it again. So I always say. How true that statement is varies on the actual thing I'm attempting. Is it any surprise I tend to play tank classes in games? Oh, god damn it, why did... That was stupidly early. I gotta stop being so premature. I mean, I was gonna follow that up with a joke, but I couldn't think of a good punchline. If you or a loved one suffer from premature jumping, what's the opposite of premature? Post-mature? What would post-mature ejaculation be like? Sorry, I just had a weird thought. And how would you know it's post-mature if it didn't happen in the first place? It could just be not working. Like my brain. Or my reflexes. Or any of the above, really. I'm starting to think if you took my brain and replaced it with a chimpanzee's, there'd be a marked improvement. God. Why do I keep doing it early? Some sort of disease I have. It's called dumbassitis. It's pretty widespread. Either of those. Platform on the left. Or right. The rail it goes on. Just a bit longer. Okay, that was just dumb. That was just me throwing. What if I go the other way? I don't know what I was expecting. Yes. Patience. Patience is a virtue. So is charity. Donate today. And donate to somebody else, not me. I got one life left, we're screwed. We are so screwed. Come on, jump over here, you bitch. At least it's not one-hit kills from enemy attacks. Shit. I could try to grab that. Oh well. I mean, the stages aren't very long. They will smash your balls. It's kind of how it is with the old games. And I don't have any health. This is not gonna work. Yeah, no lives left. It's not looking good. Ooh, health I don't need. Now I need it. You could have put that the other way around, couldn't you? Got it. It counts. 2 hit points left, but it counts. The only HP point that counts is the last one. Ugh. Alright. Back to Iceman. A rather stereotypical depiction of a Inuit living in the no, not even early 2000s, early 1900s. Got a new power. What does this do? I got scammed. Or I'm doing it wrong. That's also a possibility. What do you grant? Ground slam? No. No, no. I'm pressing every button there is. Can I jump on enemies? That's a no. And it's not like some sort of shield either. Keep trying to go too fast. Slow down a bit, there's no time limit. God help me if I ever decide to speedrun a game. Oh, I recognize that sign pattern anywhere. They instant Medusa heads. Although I think this game came first. Castlevania came later. Or more likely it's a common... just a common attack pattern for enemies in your 2D games. That's probably more the case. Damn it. Okay, almost made it out. You could stay there and possibly farm up points or health. Nope, doesn't do that. Doesn't affect these platforms anyway. So what does that do? Hang on. Let me look that up real quick. And NES. Guess weapons. Come on. Capable of lifting, carrying, and throwing large blocks. Oh, so I can throw things. Wow. I can throw blocks. That's not very useful. Megman. Okay. Oh, I almost saved it. Oh. As far as I can tell, there's no additional movement abilities you get. It's more your Metroid thingy. Damn it. Okay, what's the pattern here? No, I cannot make that jump, okay. So I had to confirm it. I had to confirm something. Nope. Didn't feel confident in that. Bad omens. Doing this is fine. Wait, where'd the thingy go? Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or I broke it somehow. It does make this part a lot easier. I think I almost get it. Nope. I think I almost get it. I think I understand. Never mind. Yeah, then I need to go from there to there. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me. Nope, that's there to throw you off. I get it now. I mean, I kinda get it. I see what you need to do. Oh, sort of. Shit. Almost at it. Almost at it. Yay! Please clap. I need some positive reinforcement. Oh, back to the start. Fuck's sake. God damn, enemies are respawning when they go to a different screen. It causes their trigger to reset. Or some sort of other coding whackery. This turbo controller is a real ripoff. Would not recommend. Definitely grab that. I mean, it's kind of overkill at this point. I'll take whatever I can get. Not gonna be finding any wall turkeys anytime soon. Or wall chicken. Okay, just need to manage to do this again. I got turned around. Got turned around and its space is only like 4 directions. Technically 3. Come on. Come on. Up. 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 Right. There we go, okay. I think I'm getting I'm slowly getting better at it. Emphasis on the slow part. Done. 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 Shit. 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 Oh hey, I caused this thing to disappear again. I don't think that's intentional, but I'm gonna keep abusing that. Nope, nope, too. Not far enough. Beep, beep, beep. Dude it the wrong way. Okay. Bad. Damn it. I just know if I flub the upcoming section, I'm gonna have to do all this again. Nope. I have Pavloved myself into jumping when I hear the do it sound. What have I told you? No better than a trained dog. I hear the dude, I jump. I must unlearn this behavior. And I shall unlearn it the only way I know how. Hans, fetch the cranial drill. This. At least I got rid of the little death Roomba. That. Look on the bright side. And always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo. 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 I forget how the rest of it goes. But nothing better than a bunch of crucified guys telling you to cheer up. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. So always look on the bright side of death. Doo-doo. 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 Oh, okay. That's done and with. Uh-huh. Do they have a pattern? No, I think my fat ass is weighing it down. Shit, we're all the way back here now. It doesn't really work. Get rid of one of the Roombas, not that one. Bitch. Bitch. I have to think of like Contra where you could just keep firing forward. That was another game I considered playing at some time. Although given my current track record, that might be best to avoid that one. I believe I did try it long ago. Like a version of it. Wait, can I just stand here and try to get health pickups? Yes, I can. I mean, they don't drop all that often. I can still try to get them. This is stupid. I mean, it's kind of cheesy. It is a cheese strat. But why not abuse it? Why not? Give me one good reason I shouldn't abuse this. It's not an oversight. It's a feature. I mean, I guess I can pretend it's a feature. Or maybe the game's caught onto my bullshit. And then the game's caught on to what I'm trying to do. Or not. Okay, that's good. Shit. Come on, get up. Get. Jump. Oh, second try. Maybe I am improving. Do the weird little trick to get rid of this guy. Oop. Now he's gone forever. Or at least until I die again. I give it about 10 minutes. Maybe 15, depending on how long this takes. Nope, split off. Again, I've Pavloved myself into doing that. Every single time. It is getting a bit easier each time. Just a little bit easier. Christ, what is this? Why were you not rule of 3? Why? What is it with platformers and designing platforming sections? Kinda weird. Get rid of the little guy again. I also try jumping on other platforms all the way over here. Possibly avoid some damage. Possibly, maybe, probably not. I am getting better at it. Slowly. I thought I was going to keep moving forward. Or left. Not forward. Good. Close enough. Nope, nope, nope. Damn it, I can't do that at least once. Hey. Nope, 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 nope. Ice physics. At least I don't have to do ice physics on precariously placed platforms. Yet. We're gonna try a different stage. You can always come back to it. Okay, so so far not really that bad. I suck at dodging these. That's nothing new. Boink. Ow. Ow. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry. Okay, so now he has angry missiles. Can't really shoot them, just better off trying to dodge them. They do the sine wave pattern. Everybody's favorite pattern. Castlevania flashbacks. Pain. Suffering, even. Wait, where are they coming from? Okay, anywhere that'll screw me over. Seems to be it. I was thinking, this level isn't too bad. Yeah, I was thinking, this isn't too bad. You know, not that... It's rough, but it's not bad. Why was I wrong? No, just decide to save all the assholey bits for later. Didn't fall into spikes. Just keep moving. Extra life. Got 2 of them. Has to count for something. There we are. Okay, take the ladder down, which is... This might be a trick. No, it isn't. Look at Wee Ball. Okay, we got Bomberman. I mean, for a first attempt, it actually went pretty well. Let's go ahead and fall the way back down. Mash the button, sink the damage. There we are. Okay, that one wasn't actually too bad. I guess it's one of the nicer levels. Hey, 3 down, 3 to go. It's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. Let's give Fireman a try. Alright, so we got some sprinklers. It's strange because he's fire, not water. Or rather, we're stuck in Bowser's lair. That might be possible. Of course, this was like the 80s. Every platformer had a fire level, forest level. My throat giving up on me level. I don't feel I can get that safely. Maybe not those either. Damn it. Okay, got the zippity zap flamethrowers. Damn it. Grab the ladder, grab the ladder. Glab the ratter. Raggy, grab the ratter. I can't do a Scooby impression. I made it pretty far for a first try. Actually, I think that put me forward just a little tiny bit. There we go. So, not too bad of an environmental hazard. Assuming it doesn't do that much damage. Okay, it actually doesn't do that much damage. Pretty sure some crazy bastard out there has done a full 100% no-hit speedrun. I'm not capable of that. I can do an all-hit speedrun. And heads up, ads starting in about a minute. Actually, never mind, I'm gonna snooze those. Because I really wish I could plan around ad breaks. That's when I get my tea. And usually it's fine. Other times not so much. There we are. There we are. I keep saying it. Good things will happen. Oh, boss time. Bomb. Bombs? Fuck, that was my last life. Okay, but Fireman, not too bad. And I thought I had another life left. Okay. And speaking of ad breaks and tea, I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea. I will run the ads in the meantime. You will not miss anything. Alright. Be back in a moment, or 5. Or 7. Alright, I have returned. Is the music driving you up the wall yet? Yeah, not the best starting menu music I've heard. I think it's only like a 6-second loop. Maybe 8. The actual level tracks are much longer. Oh, comparatively, at least. Damn. I'm assuming their thinking was that people aren't going to stay that long on the actual levels like screen, so why bother making a long soundtrack for it? I mean, it makes sense to me. Okay, can't hit the fire guys while they're going up. Only while they're coming down. Ow. Almost threaded the needle. It's fine. I can't jump up there. Trying not to get hit too many times. I've already made the joke about an all-hit speedrun. It's fine. Ow. Get some tiny restores in. Wait, did those respawn? Yes, they did. So am I me just kind of doing a little bit of cheaty cheat? I mean, it's not cheating if it's a oversight. Right? Again, I think that's what an oversight is partly defined as. Shit. That's a nice fire graphic. That was a weird thing to point out, but it does look nice. I don't know, the NES has a pleasant color palette when used correctly. Other times it can be a bit overbearing. Ow. It does certain themes well and other themes not so much. I think is what I'm trying to get at. Nope, timed that wrong. Let them go by. Just let them go by. When possible. And try to cheat the green appearance mechanic... Never mind. Yeah, that wasn't gonna end well. Alright, where's it gonna put me? Back here? Fine. Yeah, that could have gone better. At least it didn't die. Might as well take what wins you can. I still don't know how you're supposed to do this without getting hit. Can't really run fast enough. Here's an item you get. Right, you're gone. Ow. Ow. Just gonna ignore that. It's a trick. Abuse the iframes. Like any good Dark Souls player. Is Megman the Dark Souls of NES games? No, that'd be Ghosts and Goblins. I am not touching that. Ever forget you have abilities? How many lives do I have? 0! Okay, we're screwed. Doesn't really matter at this point. I imagine some of the weapons can hard counter the bosses. That's what I just said made any sense. I really garbled my words there. Let's see if I can get that. That was a bad idea. Okay, I definitely can't get it. Somebody else can. Somebody with more aptitude and skill than I. Like a 9-year-old that's been playing this game for the past, I don't know, 8 years of his life. Back in the 80s. Bro's barely figured out object permanence, but here he is, beating Megman. Using all the pro strats. Without a guide. Show off, you little shit. Ow. Okay, that knocked me backward. That's fine. Not what I expected to do, but okay. And the turbo just lets you fire in 3 to 4 round bursts. Keep climbing. Okay, we're good. Ignore those. I got no lives left. Be just like me, for real, for real. Okay, fine, I guess I will grab one. As I fell. Damn it. Damn it. This torchy bit does hurt you. It's nice to know. And they do respawn, okay. That wasn't just a one-off glitch I managed to do. No, it's a feature. Just a quirk at a time. I mean, I don't know how NES games are actually programmed or function. There we go. Up, down, up, up. Please don't. Thank you. Ow. It's a pretty wide hitbox. And that's to be expected when you're standing like that. And all 2 frames of your walking animation. And no, it might be 3. I have no idea how you're supposed to get by that without getting hit. Maybe there's a weapon you can use, or just kind of a suck-it-up moment. I love necessary damage in my games. Ow. Actually, Fireman stage isn't too bad at. I say that and I have 1 hit point left. No lives either. That's one of these guys drops a heal. That's just a refill. Okay, 1 hit point wonder. Can I do this? I think this answer is safely no. Yeah, I hit him. That counts for something. I mean, not really. Pretend it counts for something. Gotcha. Come on, spring up. I can't aim below the waist. I'm not allowed to do hits below the belt. Pretty stupid oversight by my creator. That's what happens when you get made by an honorable man. Doctor or whatever his name is. was gonna say Wily, but no, he's the villain, right? Not up to date on my Mega Man lore. Done. There we are. Hey, it didn't die. Not at once. At least not yet. Is this to earn? This may be the earn. Never mind. Never mind. It's not the run. I keep saying that like I have no lives left. And I'm pretty somewhat mildly close to the boss fight. Okay, maybe not that. Not as close as I thought. This is more like the halfway point. Maybe not even the halfway point. 3/4? I can't memorize a damn thing. Ooh, need that. Very nice. It's okay, we'll just tank all the hits. My rapidly dwindling health. As long as I could get in there, I'd be fine. Son of a bitch. No, thanks for the health I don't need. Would have been nice earlier, but you can't get what you want. Not in this lifetime. Maybe in the next. Gotta be some trick to that I completely missed. Completely blanked on. Besides just dodge it, stupid. Forehead. Keep running. Ow. Keep running. Made it. I got a spare life. Wouldn't mind having one of those IRL. That way you can do something really stupid and see what it's like. Okay, that's not how you're supposed to do that. You're not supposed to stand there and shoot him. This is not a 18th century duel. Oh yay, full restore on my cut power. Okay, scissors do not beat fire. Scissors do not beat fire. Maybe I'll try a different stage. Actually, you know, let's just go back to this. $70,000 clear points. If I get new weapons, they might give me an advantage against certain enemies. I guess that's kind of the logic behind it. Or again, that design philosophy may have only appeared in the second game. Which is why nobody really talks about the first outside of its absolutely stellar US box art. Oh, you're not gonna keep spawning the penguins? The game's caught on to my antics. Damn it. Son of a bitch. There we go, first try. The others didn't count. Really hate those little shits. I don't mind them scooting along the ground. They speed up when you're on the ground, and slow down when you're in the air. Absolute cruelty. Okay, actually did that one. Who decided this was a good idea? That hit was perfectly timed to screw me over. I'm thinking about busting out the game genie. Hope my book of cheat codes is up to date. Or if this game's even in that book of cheat codes. I mean, I would type IDDQD. Not exactly that type of game. That's the only cheat code I know. IDDQD and IDKFA. Only works in Doom. One for God mode and one for Give All. Doesn't work too well in Heretic. I'm pretty sure the Give All code in that game just takes away all your weapons. Except your staff. Because, you know, it's a challenge feature. Obviously the God mode one kills you. Heretic was a nice little gem of a game. Hexen, not so much. God fucking damn it. Hexen is running around aimlessly trying to figure out which switch to hit. You know, the best part of Doom levels. Okay, no lives left. We're not beating it this time. Okay. And me going there for a minute. Yeah, and me going. I have to wonder what I decide on the three lives rule. I guess because in baseball you have 3 strikes, you're out. Maybe that's the reasoning. Well, why not 5? Why not 5 lives? 5 is such a better number than 3. Alright, fuck, okay. Well, at least I can't accidentally kill the platforms I'm supposed to jump on. I still can't figure out if there's like some sort of pattern to their movement. I saw that extra life and I wanted it. It's no good. Sonic says that's no good. Oh, great. Goddamn penguin drones. Oh, I got an extra life anyway. Took pity on me. Alright, see if we can ice the Iceman. Well, not first try, but when do you ever first try a boss? Oh, God damn, it does a lot of damage. Yeah, that's 4 hits to kill. This level sucks. Just throwing that out there, this level sucks. Alright, let's try it again. If I beat Fireman, I could whip his ass. Slight improvement. Yeah, slight improvement. Didn't die. That's more like the... I say it's closer to the baseline, but... eh. Shit. Brain malfunction, I thought, spawned over there. Happens to the best of us. Maybe the worst of us. Certainly not the last of us. Maybe it does happen to the Last of Us. At least from what I heard with the writing. I don't know, I never played those games. I just know the second one pissed off a lot of people. Fuck you. I have to give them credit, they made something worse than an ice level. But I think I could make that. And it's platforms that try to kill you level. It's like a metaphor for life. They have to help. You have to use them, but they want to kill you. It's a metaphor in the sense that you can force a metaphor on anything if you think hard enough. There we go, okay. This again. Estimated time to beat, 3 to 4 hours. Actual time. I don't know. I'm only halfway through. And if it took me this far, it took me 3 hours to get this far, then Maybe looking at 6 hours. I think Kirby took around 6 hours. That's also because it's a longer game. And I got stuck on the final boss for a very long time. God damn it. Alright, we only got 4 hit points left and no lives. I don't think we're winning this. Let's go ahead and end it all. I mean, I did say the stream ends when I beat Mega Man. Not when Mega Man beats me. So it's doing a pretty good job of beating me. And I'm not enjoying it in the slightest. Oh no, that's a lie. That Iceman level is complete ass. And not the good kind of ass. Let's get up there. Climb faster, climb faster, climb faster. Graze my toe. Hitboxes. Putting the hit in box since 1987. Or maybe 1978. Whenever Pong came out. Truly the greatest game of all time. Pong. If Pong is so good, why didn't they make a Pong 2? So how do you improve it ruined. How do you improve upon perfection? Trick question, you can't. Right, now I remember why I gave up on this. Especially with the disappearing platform gimmick that everybody liked so much. Well, I say liked. Liked in quotation marks. I don't think anybody actually enjoyed doing this. Wouldn't it be too bad if there was a floor below to catch you so you didn't keep going down a screen? Scoop, scoop, scoop. There we are. Up, up, up. Oh, that's why I'm green. Oh. I did read somewhere you're supposed to get a special item for this level. How the hell are you supposed to do this? Yeah, that's tough. Can I get up here? Up, up, up. Do I have to time a jump so my head doesn't hit the ceiling? Or, no, it has to do something with the ladder. Shit. Like, I have to catch the ladder somehow. Maybe that's it. Mayhap that be solution. Fuck you. Oh, it's accidentally pressing down on my left trigger for my controller. Wonder why that was happening. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I don't think Megman had a rewind feature. That for a second, my totally legitimate NES was bugging out. There's gotta be some sort of trick to this. What could that trick even be? I mean, I can't jump from there all the way to the third one over there. Can't make that. Wait a minute, does that sync up with the ones below? No. Alright, I did it. Is there anything to grab? Ah. Yeah, I somehow managed to pull that off. I just need to think less. Alright. I thought too hard and overcomplicated it. Trying to lobotomize myself for a higher IQ, apparently. Oh, Christ. And yes, I did see that health, I'm not gonna risk it. Oh boy, pick your poison. Gotta go as far as it can, and... wrong thing. Yay. Does that stay with me forever now? Be nice if it did, but I'm thinking not. Fuck. Too early. Okay, where's it gonna put me? Oh, it does stay with me. Okay, just at the beginning of Tower of Pain. Zen's Fortress. Before we had Zen's Fortress, we had Megman. And before that, probably something else. There will always be a Tower of Pain. Boink. Okay. Let's take this side. They'd probably fare better over here. I say that and immediately get zapped. You're gonna stay over there. There's some There were enemy combatants. How scary. Grab this. Wait. Oh, we can make a platform to stand on with those. I thought it was just a fancy weapon. My god, new tech unlocked. I can't run over there. Easy does it. I was hoping he'd fall off. This is a bit of a conundrum. I don't feel confident enough to try to get under him. Yeah, see? Alright, do I still have... Yes, I do. Okay, that's just wasting ammo. It was a good idea in theory. Not so much in practice. Well, maybe even in theory it doesn't really work out that well. And Death Roomba. Siri, deploy the Claymore Roomba. Then Doom music starts playing. I mean, it's a perfect compliment to the atmosphere. I have a guard dog where you can just duct tape an explosive to an autonomous robot. I don't see the problem with that. You could also own a musket for home defense, just as the Founding Fathers intended. Damn it. Okay, I did that once. I can do it again. I can do it again. That's what I say to myself. Wait, maybe I... That's why those are there. That's why they're there. Oh, like... Dumbass. Oh, thank you. Finger slipped. And yes, I did say that health. I'm not gonna risk going down there. That would have been risk-free, because the enemies would not have respawned. Nope, another missed opportunity. Such is the story of my life. Okay, 2 lives. And ad starting at about 30. Heads up, ads in 30. 30 seconds. So get up, stretch your legs. Do whatever. I don't know, I'm not your boss. You're here of your own volition. You can leave at any time. Your little bouncy frog screw things. So those platforms don't last too long. Okay, the further I go, the closer I am to a checkpoint. God damn it. I wonder if this affects him. It does not. Oh, he clipped me on the way down. Ugh. Don't tell me I'm back where I am. God damn it. Wait. Damn it. There's two things I say most in life. Wait and damn it. Sometimes together in the same statement. I gotta commit to the bit. I said I beat this in one stream and I'm gonna keep trying. Although if I suddenly go offline for any reason, OBS exploded. No, I didn't quit. OBS decided to quit. My house exploded. That's why the stream suddenly ended. Yeah, that's a totally legitimate excuse. Okay, don't change on ladders. It's a bad idea. How many lives do I have? One. Fuck. And again, he hits me while I'm on the ladder. Maybe I just need to rush that part. Okay, zap. I mean, despite all my frustrations, I am actually enjoying this game quite a lot. It's just that I have a bunch of goddamn frustrations with it. And I guess it's kind of like being in a CBT. You learn to love the pain. In college, I did a report on CBT. Cognitive behavioral therapy. Not the other type you're thinking of. I researched and argued that it was a good treatment for anxiety and depression. That was the essay. Jury's still on whether or not the cock and ball torture is good for depression. The cognitive behavioral therapy, that's a maybe. We're a pretty solid yes for most people who are qualified to speak in that position. I'm not one of them. Nope, that botched out. There we go. You have to do, he does a big jump. Oh god damn it, really? Part of me is hoping the Megman is it's gonna be a complete pushover. That's never such the case. But once wasn't enough, you have to do it again. Nothing on the floor. Ah. Okay. I'll just kind of fuck you, die. My favorite type of enemy. Guess I got to keep my magnet platform. I think I've already beaten all the easy levels. Some might say fair levels. Okay, there it goes. Still going at it. Oh yeah, my everything recharged. Guess we didn't fall any further. There's one saving grace. Damn it. Yeah, did I ever mention there's a reason I prefer strategy games? Just run. Or don't. I was lucky. When I say I enjoy strategy games more, but I think I'm just bad at everything. Relatable, am I right, fellows? That's not quite it. Oh, magnet platform doesn't even do any damage. I mean, there's a possibility it could. I don't know why. Yeah, it could have done damage. It looks like a laser. one little one little thing there. Still not giving up, not just yet. I mean, I think I do want to after that. Maybe this will be another time I lie. Although the title does say maybe. Yeah, maybe trying to do NES games was a mistake. God fucking piece of shit controls. Knock back. I'm convinced this part is here just to waste your time. Like this little jump here. Absolutely awful. I don't know how I did it that one time. Don't have much of a safety net to experiment like I'd want to. Because in the old games, you either did it the way the developer intended or you just didn't fucking do it at all. Okay, to hell with this. I give up. This was not a smart idea. This was in fact a very bad idea. Right then, I thought that would be like a nice little thing. Oh yeah, these old games are hard, but they're short. Yeah, their difficulty comes from being absolutely bullshit at times. Oh, whatever. Moving on with life. That will be all for tonight. I probably gonna find something else to stream tomorrow. Mostly about Mega Man 2, but ugh. Not too sure about it now. Maybe I should just avoid the NES in general. Might be a smart idea. But that'll be all for tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for all the kind words and kind comments. And wherever you are, I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.